Welcome to the Kent Lapp Podcast.
The theology of it kind of hits you all like a brick wall of you're going through this with your son. You know that God has the ability to heal him. And there's this trying to figure out, okay, how do I come to terms with God being good and with God, trusting that God is in control of all things and trusting that he is able to save my son, but also trusting that no matter what happens and knowing now that it was not God's will for Job's life to rescue him from cancer, and that it was his will for Job's life that he die when he was 5. I think resting in the hope that God works all things together for good for those who love him and are called has been my mantra ever since then. Before that, you're kind of in this knowing that God is your hope and that Christ is your hope and that God is your only salvation, but also knowing that he might spare your son, to flipping it of just, I know now that this was God's will for Job's life. And I have to trust and know that God is good and that he is working this for our good and for the good of those in our lives who love God and are called. And I think that is the only thing that you can go back to. If not, I don't know how you go through something like this.
Yeah.
I mean, that the next couple verses took a whole new light to me. It's like he didn't spare his own son, but gave him up for us all. How will he not graciously give us all things? It's the thought that, he did the most impossible thing by giving his son, which, I guess I have some kind of glimpse of that. I didn't give him, but the loss of a son. Is he not going to take care of you? He gave a son. He's going to take care of you.
Yeah.
He's got it. He's completely got it. Yeah, that memorial service was an amazing event. It really was. There was a lot of people there. I feel like it was really honoring to Job, but also to our God. That was it. It was like, we have hope. We're going to preach hope. We're going to speak about hope.
It is hard too, because after going to something like that and through something like that, you're just kind of ready to go to heaven after that. You're like, okay,
Sure.
God,
Yeah.
I'm ready now. Let's
Yeah.
go. And
Let's
so
live
it's
that.
kind of just
Take us
like
all
this.
out.
Yeah.
We're just kind of in this like waiting period now of just like, okay, like, yes, at the same time, like we have 3 children. We have purpose in this life, and we can't just stop living and wait for the day that we're going to go to heaven. But at the time, it kind of just felt like this. Heaven felt so near for some reason. So yeah, just
and wishing it was coming.
wishing it was
Yeah.
there.
Still wishing it was coming.